Alright, so this is part 3 of my Watch Dogs, what's it all about? This time I'm going to do a campaign mission. It's one that I haven't done yet. I don't know what to expect, but it gives you an idea of what the actual game missions are like. Um, I tend to skip the cutscenes, actually. I'm not really a cutscene person, or I like to just play the games, but this game does have a pretty interesting story. Um, yeah, a little bit about what I think of the game. It's really good. I really like this game. It's very similar to Grand Theft Auto, maybe a little bit of a mix between Grand Theft Auto and Assassin's Creed, if that makes sense, and a little bit of Far Cry as well. It's very, very Ubisoft type of game. Um, it was very overhyped for this next gen. Not sorry, overhyped. I meant to say it was very hyped up, and in a sense that made it a little overhyped because it's not a perfect 10, but it's definitely up there. It's like an 8 or a 9, I'd say. I'm gonna skip this cutscene. Um, Infiltrate the rail yard. So yeah, this is what one of these campaign missions are kind of like. So you can see here, I got to get across there, and all of the all of that area is protected by security. So yeah, it's a great game. It's really good if you're really into open world sandbox games. Very similar to GTA, um, and it also has some other cool aspects to it. The hacking is really cool just because it's a lot of interactivity with the environment, which I think is really what makes it next gen. So now we're gonna have to try and do this mission. So I'm gonna start by looking at this camera, seeing what there is around here. You can flip between the cameras, see what kind of people you got to look out for. That camera seems to be out of range, but this using the cameras, you can tag enemies. So you can see there now he's got a little kind of red thing around him. Gives me a little bit of information on him. You can tag all the. You can use distract abilities. So distract him. Oh, he got sniped by my friend across there. And Yeah, you can just use the cameras to kind of look around. Um, if you distract them, then it makes them easier to get places. Basically, it's as easy as it is. I'm gonna try turning on this crane, see what happens. Oh, it's just a lift. Um, yeah, so a lot of the beginnings of missions are kind of scouting. Which if you're not into that kind of thing, this might not be the game for you. But it's I really like it because you get to kind of scout out the areas first, see what there is to expect, and then you can kind of make your move. Um, so I'm gonna come right in here into this restricted area here. So I've tagged a whole bunch of the enemies that are already on there. Now I kind of just got to figure out how to. Oh, I see one that I haven't tagged. How to make my way around them. So there's different little things you can do, like distractions. You can make things explode so that they actually kill them. So for instance, I'm gonna do this forklift. Someone's probably gonna be like, "Why is that forklift going up on its own? That's weird. It's a weird thing to happen." So you can see here, they're all looking. They're like, "What's going on over there?" If I can attract them over to this explode site, like, ooh, here comes one right now. Then you just explode and they die. It's a really this kind of blocks my vision. It's a really good way of getting rid of enemies without drawing attention to yourself. Because once they see you, you're pretty much done. Like they are gonna kill you. This isn't the type of game where you can run and gun. It's definitely not the type of game where you just want to run in and start shooting people. Stealth is key here. The reason being, you're not some sort of super powered, crazy guy. You're a hacker. You're a normal guy, but you're someone who has control over technology. Um, and so you gotta use that to your advantage and use your cover to your advantage because you do have weapons as you saw in my earlier videos. There are guns, but ultimately it comes down to your stealth abilities, and that's what I kind of really like about this game. Also, I think it's actually very similar to Metal Gear Solid 5 in that sense. So what this is telling me is that there is a power box, basically, that I need to. Is that the right one? Some sort of power box that I need to open up that door. So I need to find a CTOS box that has that power. Looks like it's right over there. Still trying to stay covered as best as possible, but it looks like someone almost saw me there. I'm gonna come around here. So you can see those little exclamation boxes. Oh no! Those show when people can see you. I'm gonna try and hack this really quickly. Alright, so the door's open now. They've seen me. They've caught me. I'm gotta run for it now. So I've been shot once, twice. Like I only got a couple more left in me. Ah, I made it. Alright. That was lucky. I'm gonna skip this cutscene here. Keep it high action. So now I gotta escape. So there is a chopper after me. One of my cool abilities actually is I can take the chopper out. This is one of the upgradable abilities that I've unlocked. So disrupt chopper, and it goes shooting off, and it has problems with its like flying abilities, I guess. So they know I'm here. They're shooting at me. I gotta try and get out of here without too much problems. I'm gonna try and use this blackout power again, because that really helps me out. Looks like there's a guy right over here. I'm gonna try and take him out quietly, and then I gotta figure out how to get back up those stairs. Oh, here we go. And right now I'm just trying to escape. I got them blacked out. I got their chopper out. And I think I'm going to try and steal this car to try and get away. Ooh, all the power came back. I just love that effect. I think that is so cool, the blackouts. Anyways, so I would rate this probably, I think, an 8.5. But more what I really think about my reviews is, like, if you like other types of games, then you might like this one. So mainly GTA, it's pretty obvious. This looks a lot like GTA, Grand Theft Auto, but also Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, open world sandbox game where you can kind of go around, do your own thing. There's a lot of cool side missions, things to unlock, new portions of the map. I just disrupted that helicopter, so it's going to have a little bit of trouble trying to keep on me. I don't think sticking on this highway is the best way to get away. I think it's definitely not the best way to get away because I'm pretty out in the open here. I need to find a little bit of a better route because they're right on my tail. Oh, cool. There was a slow motion takeout there. Someone coming straight for me. When you get skill points every time you level up, the skill points can be used to unlock new powers, such as the helicopter one. You can upgrade your abilities. Like that blocker was sweet. That was a good one. I also have the ability to deploy spikes when that's a thing. The steam gates and all that kind of stuff. There's a whole bunch of different things that you can do to upgrade your hacking abilities. So yeah, it's just kind of upgradable. With the bridge, you can do the bridge too. So it's a upgradable open world sandbox game similar to Grand Theft Auto. So now I gotta exit this gray circle you can see on the map there in the bottom right in order to get away without them seeing me. He almost saw me there, and I got escaped. But one thing that you'll notice is I went through one area where the CTOS was not connected. So the way that you get those connected is you go and find towers, and it's like little puzzles where you kind of have to maneuver your way around, and you kind of mess around with the boxes there, so you unlock that area. And there's a whole bunch of different towers around the map, so that's how you unlock areas around the map, similar to how in Assassin's Creed you get the synchronized points. So I completed that mission successfully. It's pretty awesome. So you can see in this area the CTOS access is denied because I don't have access to the tower. It doesn't look like I'm at a point in the story yet when I can do that, but the towers look like this. Ooh, this looks like a new control center, so that's kind of a government-controlled area that I can visit. But yeah, so that's part 3. Maybe I'll do a part 4. I'm not sure of unlocking this CTOS control center because it is kind of cool. But yeah, this is a great game, and if you like any of the games I mentioned, you should definitely get this one. All right, peace.